Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is a little bit different, but y'all know I like doing these type of videos. I found some old hair closure around the house, and I saw this young lady on YouTube, not YouTube, she was on Instagram. So I'm going to put a picture right here to show where my inspiration came from to complete this look. But yeah, so she basically cut a closure to get like, I guess like a 2x6 closure or a 2 by whatever closure. And then she just glued some hair in, and it seemed like it was simple enough that I can do it. So it was on my mind for like the last 2 or 3 weeks since I saw it. So I'm like, yeah, I really want to give this a try. Let me give this a try. So this is the look I was able to achieve. If you want to walk with me through this process, it was a process. Feel free. Drop down and let me know what you think at the end. Once you get to the end, be kind because I am not a hairstylist. I just like trying things like everybody else. So, yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. So, starting off, I had already put my Erica J glue down. I don't know how I missed this part in the edit, but that little band-aid looking thing that you see inside of the closure is scar away tape that I got from Amazon. I probably had that scar away tape for the last year, if not 2 years. So I saw LaRaja Andrea here on YouTube use it recently to conceal the knots on her frontal, so I said why not give it a second try. So I used that. I just placed like 2 or 3 pieces inside where I knew that I wanted my part at, and then I just used that. So then I set my closure where I needed it, took this elastic headband that I got from the beauty supply store to secure it while I sewed the closure down. And also this was a 4x4 closure if I didn't say, and I just cut it. I don't even think it's 2 by whatever. I just cut it to where it was smaller for me to work with, being as though I don't do hair. So yeah, so I'm just sewing it in no kind of way. Believe me, I messed this sewing all the way up. I was just like, Nana, you just need to get it down. If you can get it down, then you're good. But those videos and pictures of people doing their own sew-ins and own quick weave look so much easier than when you actually do it. Because you see right here, I got a knot. I'm like, how do I get a knot? And no, I did not cut it. I just kept sewing. I pulled that thread to the side and kept sewing. I was like, because if I let something frustrate me and I stop, I'm never going to start again. So yeah, so I'm basically just sewing it down. They said for you to do one side, start from the back, do one side, work your way to the front, and then do the other side. So that's basically what I did. I'm just kind of just going back over it just to make sure that it's as flat as I can get it. And here it is. You see that thread? Got all tangled up on me again. And I just tied it in a knot. I'm like, I'm not doing this. So yeah, now here's the gluing part. So as you can see, it's just some random bundles that I had. Nothing special, nothing. I can't even tell y'all where they come from. I know I usually order my bundles from either Alley Pearl or there was another company, Alley Grace. So those are the two companies that I know when I used to get sew-ins a lot that I used to order from. So here the young lady said that you should glue your tracks forward. It gives your hair, or it gives the illusion of more hair, more fullness, and it makes your forehead look smaller. And y'all know my forehead is like huge. So I was like, oh, okay, it's a method to make your forehead look smaller, so let me try it. So this was my first time ever trying to glue tracks, not the regular way. So this is the beauty supply store glue. Don't ask me what kind of glue it is. I just know that it's behind the counter and the young man had to get it for me. But it's no special glue, I don't think. it is or whatever. So yeah, I'm just gluing it down, and that y'all, okay, so that's okay. This is a spritz. I see some people do spritz. Y'all see my hair is not even molded, glued, I mean braided down, twisted down, nothing. I just threw on a cap. So anyway, so that's one of my things. That's probably why I don't like to do, I probably can do quick weave on somebody else, but to do quick weave on myself, I don't like the stickiness and all that stuff on my hand. That irritates me to no end. So that's probably like one of the reasons why I don't like to do quick weave. I think they're beautiful, they're quick, they're easy. I mean, not easy, but they're fun to do. You can do like a million styles. I just don't like that sticky feeling on my hand and rubbing it off. And I spent more time wiping my hands than I did actually doing the style. So I'm just speeding through this, y'all, because I have no regular like details to give y'all on what I did. I just basically looked at this short video, the young lady, and I got confused when I got to like the top part of my head. So that's what my son had to come and help me with, because I got confused on how to glue it or what direction I was supposed to go in. And then that's where my space, I ended up having extra space, and my cat was showing. So I got my son to fix it for me, even though he was irritated with me. But yeah. So yeah, I just keep looking, keep gluing, glue, cut. I guess this method wouldn't be really for people who didn't want to cut their tracks, but for me, I don't care. I done had them forever, so it ain't bother me. So I'll let this play so you could just see what I'm doing, because I'm not doing anything special at all. Okay guys, so jumping right back into it, now I have started to flat iron. I got this flat iron from Amazon. I don't even know the name of it. I know it was like 30 something dollars maybe a year ago. So now I've just started to flat iron. It's hot. I didn't put like any heat protectant or anything on it because I didn't want to weigh it down with the product. And I'm just trying to see how flat it'll get without me using anything. I know a lot of people use those wax sticks, but I just find that whenever I use it, it makes my hair really, really greasy. So I kind of don't like them, or maybe I just haven't found the right one. I have the Carry Care wax stick, and I think I have one more wax stick, but I just feel like it weighs my hair down and makes it look greasy and heavy. And as you can see, my cap is still showing underneath there. I swear I started not to put this video out. I was like, you do not need to put that video out. But I'm like, no, I'm going to put it out because I know it's people like me who just sit there and think of things to do and do hair and want to do their own hair, and you know, and that's just what it is. Whether you get it right or wrong, at least you try to do something. And I guarantee you, if I keep like doing it a lot, practicing, I'll get it eventually. So that part I'm not worried about. But I think the initial, my first time doing it, I think it came out rather decent in my opinion. So it's basically me just a flat ironing section. I try to take little section by little section. So I made it to the other side, y'all. So I'm still, this process right here took me maybe about, probably about 30 minutes or so, only because I was doing like little sections because I wanted it to be like flat. I was going for like a wrap look, like a 90s wrap style look. It is flat iron gets really hot. I think I did eventually, if you saw some videos after this, I think I did eventually like put me a little 2 swoops of baby hairs like in the front. But to be honest, like I really didn't need baby hairs. And while I'm doing this voiceover today, I have had this in my hair for a week. I left it in for a whole week, so I'm getting ready to wash it out, and that's what made me think, oh, you recorded the process, so go ahead and put it up or whatever. So I'm using the flat iron, my favorite one, the one that you put on the stove. I prefer that over those electric ones. I haven't found an electric one yet that gets like a really hot. Like it probably get hot for like 2 weeks, and then it clunks out, and I don't have a flat iron. So if you know like a good flat iron that gets really hot, then drop down and let me know. But yeah, I'm just using my flat iron, using the hot comb, no product. I did have some flyaways at the top, and I just sprayed water on it and brushed it down and then tied it up with my head wrap. So I didn't do anything special with that part. So right here, I noticed that one of my tracks was lifting up or wanting to do its own thing and wanted to run away, and it was driving me crazy. Hi guys, I am back. This is the completed this is the completed hair install, whatever it was, baby. When I say I looked at that clip a million times, I looked at it a million times, and you know it speeds through. So yeah. So here I am thinking, yeah, she did speed the clip up, so this should take me like an hour or whatever. No, I don't know how long it took me. I know I was missing spots in the back, and I had to get my son. I was like, just glue this part to this side and measure it. He was so upset with me because like he's a boy, and he was not into helping me fix my hair. He was breathing all hard down my neck. I was like, oh, let me hurry up and let him go. So I don't know how the back look. I know I got a hump back here because this is where all my hair is, and it's just in a ponytail underneath that stocking cap, so it's not flat or anything at all. But the concept, it was more so for me. It was just random hair that I had laying around the house like forever, like probably 2 or 3 year old hair. And I was like, well, I'm not doing nothing. Let me try the closure. I cut off a wig that I had, so I didn't have to go out and buy anything to do this hairstyle. So I'll probably leave this in. I am going to leave this in for a couple of days. Now me putting the whatever scar tape on that, I got that from the Raja Andrea here on YouTube, and I must say it does hide. And see, my part not even straight. Although I'm not one for a straight part. I think your hairstyles look more natural when your parts are crooked, because that's how my parts are on my regular hair. They're all crooked. But yeah, I mean, it does hide the grizz. It makes it look um, better. I could part it. Let's see. Let's see. Is that straighter? No. I can never part my hair straight. And that's probably why I always do a side part, because the side parts are better. But I think I'm supposed to pluck like the hair out the part or something, maybe. So maybe that's what it is. So we'll try that next time, plucking apart, because I'm done for the day for this. And this right here. That's a little bit straighter. Not a lot straighter. But yeah. So this was just a look for me to tell you, if you haven't tried to do it yourself, I'm always going to try to do something myself. Nails, hair, makeup, make a shirt, make a skirt. I'm always going to try to do it myself. The more you do it, the more you learn. But if you never try, then you'll never know what you're able of accomplishing yourself. So yeah, even my sides and stuff are all out because I didn't want to put no glue or nothing on my sides or whatever you call it. So yeah, I know this do-it-yourself hairstyle. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, just do it yourself, Nana. Do it yourself.